Welcome to my solution video for activity 5.8.2, which is as follows. We have to write a program called dice guess underscore p, where the computer rolls 2 die without showing the results, then allows the user to guess the value of the 2 die. Inform the user if neither guess was correct, one guess was correct, or both guesses were correct. Just want to highlight here before we go over to our form that the order in which we ask the questions is very important, because we do not know how to use an else statement yet or call on a procedure called exit. So just to inform you that the order of our questions, of our if statements, our Boolean, compound Boolean expressions are very important. So let me snap my finger, and there we go, and we have our form. I can zoom in here. We have 2 spin edits that allow the user to enter their guesses, and then it will display the not the guess but the computer generated die value in these 2 panels after I've pressed the roll die, and then the correct corresponding message will be displayed. I've already written the code, so let me take you through it. So I've declared 4 integer variables, idi1, idi2, I guess 1, I guess 2, and we have to initialize all of them now. So for the guesses, I've initialized them with the values out of the spin edits. We have to call on a procedure called randomize, which will generate 2 truly random numbers when I call on the random function. The reason why I have random 6 plus 1 is because random 6 will generate 6 numbers, however it will start at value 0, and a die starts at value 1 until 6, that's why I add 1 to it. Then I display the random generated numbers in my on my panel, and then I ask the question, if not. So we're first going to look at if neither of the guesses were correct. So I'm negating the conditions. So idi1 equals I guess not, and not idi2 equals I guess 2. The AND operator has both conditions need to be true in order for the statement to be true. So because I'm negating these conditions, it is the opposite. So neither of them are true, so I can give the message neither of your guesses are correct. The second question was that one guess was correct. So it's either the idi1 equals the guess, or the second dice equals the second guess. So I'm using an OR operator because with that only one of them needs to be true. And if one of them is true, I display a message that says one guess is correct. And then lastly, I'm using the same kind of expression just with a different operator, and I'm using the AND operator because with that, again, both conditions need to be met before the message will be displayed. So if the dice 1 equals the guess, the first guess, and the second dice equals the second guess, then we display a message that both guesses are correct. Let's look at this when we run the program. And I'll bring the form over. Here we go. So I'm going to display, I'm going to guess 2 and 5. And then I'm going to roll the dice. At this case, neither of my guesses are correct because my first guess was 2, but in actual fact it was 6. And my second guess was 5, but in actual fact it was 2. Let's roll it again. No, not again. 3, none of them correct. Let's quickly see until when. Ooh, there we go. One of them is correct. 2 corresponds with 2, but 5 does not correspond with 4. Let's quickly see if we can actually guess, get both of them to be correct. It's most probably going to take a while, but it does happen. I've tried it just now, and I actually managed to. I just can't do it too quickly because I might. There we go. Okay, so both guesses are correct. 2 corresponds with 2 and 5 corresponds with 5. I hope this was helpful.